Well, hello everyone, my name is Shawn Conley. I'm the State Soybean and Small Grain Specialist here at UW-Madison. I'm out here with Damon Smith in a wheat field, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the early season management recommendations. So Damon, when looking at the wheat crop this year and early diseases, what are you seeing out here?
Yeah, actually things are looking actually pretty good for us from a disease standpoint. You know, we had nice stands. We had good snow cover this year, I think, at least in the southern part of the state here, and that's really helped us a lot. You know, some good stands along the wheat belt here. In terms of diseases, you know, things are looking pretty good. We're pretty disease-free at this point, which, you know, for the most part, we'd expect at this time of the year. You know, Wisconsin, we don't typically see things show up until, you know, more mid-season or even late season. That's when the action really gets going.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All the fields that we've looked at, they look great stands, almost zero winter kill. Hopefully all the farmers at this point have had their nitrogen on. If not, I just make that recommendation to get that N on out there as quickly as possible. But the next phase we're going to walk into is getting these early season herbicide applications out. And I always hear that, you know, some of the growers ask questions about putting, you know, a fungicide in with that herbicide. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, there's some utility in that down south where the disease pressure starts earlier on, but, you know, here in our geography, we just don't see the economic return of those early applications. So we really tell farmers to kind of hold off on the fungicide, keep that in their toolbox for, you know, closer to that emerging flag leaf. If we get a stripe rust epidemic started, you know, you want to keep that fungicide for that time point. And then of course, late in the season when, you know, head scab risk is high, we'd like to see, you know, absolutely a head scab treatment going out at that anthesis timing.
So how can farmers, speaking of head scab, how can farmers really stay attuned and know if that's really a risk for them in their given area here?
Yeah, there's a great tool, the Scab Advisor, and we the Badger Crop Doc program, keep track of that advisor, and we push out Twitter, you know, announcements and blog posts and that sort of thing. So just watch either our site or go to the Scab Advisor website. If you Google that, you can find it, and just keep track of it as you're starting to come into that heading phase and watch what's going on kind of leading up into anthesis. And you have up to about 7 days or so after anthesis to make that decision on whether you should put that fungicide on or not.
Excellent. Well, for any other questions related to winter wheat production, go to www.coolbean.info, or any disease-related questions, go to badgercropdoc.com.